testing. Let's I think the mic's quite loud again today. Testing, yeah, okay. I think I might turn the gain down on the mic a little bit, see if that helps. The mic was quite loud yesterday as well. Don't know if that helps at all. Okay, testing. Okay, that's still quite loud. Testing. Okay, it's hard to tell at this point. I think that'll have to do. So yeah, just be aware the mic might be quite loud. Maybe in fact I'll turn this up and then down a little bit. No, actually do that and turn this down. Here we go. This is on original light difficulty. And I saw this on the last one, so we're just going to skip through this. Wow, buttons. Yes, sir. Wins again. Okay, are we in like the middle of a cloning center here? I think nobody actually does any work. They just walk backwards and forwards of coffee. Oh, you don't like the dark. By the dark. Oh, there's his new arm. Can I ask you something, Burden? I'm always afraid of what follows when he wears that. We really expected until Xeno life peacefully. Man, I don't know, Liam is a good guy, though maybe I don't agree with his methods, but I respect his cause. In any case, it was worth trying. Visa UK, orders or not, would have been a waste of a bullet to suit such a brave man. Yeah, he did keep breaking in to bring us supplies when we were being tortured. I thought we joined ECUK so we wouldn't have to solve all of our problems by killing people. I thought you joined the Evidos because the Consular Federation put a price on your head. Yeah, and that too. Right. Oh, we can launch again, okay. Well, I like Xenolifer too, but ultimately they're terrorists in the end. In the eyes of the Constellar Federation, yeah. To me, the Federation seems a much greater threat than Xenolifer. At least Xenofighter fight for freedom and equality. It's history that will put a label on Liam. For me, he's a hero. Please excuse my cough. I've got some. We like that blood pump, don't you? Don't you? I don't know if he's still alive where we left him. Well, the Fed forced us to kill people, and I wanted to stop. They hunted me. Liam risked his ass to get us out of that torture facility. That settled whatever reservations I had towards him, personally. Good boy. What do you think of the team we have here? Besides the doctor not liking him. They seem nice enough. Very professional and focused on the mission. There it is, a cutie. It's a pity she's married to that engine. Yeah, I like him. Being stuck on this rock is going to be boring as hell though. After 3 years in Xenolife and surviving that madman's torture, I thought you'd enjoy a vacation. Vacation needs sunbear and hotties. Thanasios. Panakios. Oh, that planet. It's just a giant ice-ridden prison with a deadly airborne virus spreading across the surface. I've already got a virus. And I miss Marvin. Miss you too. We're gonna take Marvin undercover. Why not? Well, we're gonna blow our cover. Boss. I guess that's it. Back to work we go. Then she said, I thought it was a mercurial thing. What? Ah. What are you doing? Tell the difference. Here. Welcome back, gentlemen. How's the research going, Doc? Excellent. Sarah and I detected what causes paralysis. Attacks the muscle with a parasitarian hive. It freezes these, you see. Gives a vital function. Create perfect environments for spores to start growing. Sarah and I reduced the amount of plastic hive. We are pretty close. Yeah. Couple of months. Oh man. Here up, Jack. 2.5 would have been here. I have to start reading the mission briefings. I would have deserted if I did. Holy! It's Liam is back and he's alive, and he has both arms. Was he not tortured as well? There's Shaman out of nowhere. Who's this guy? Heavy Shaman. Liam, why is Liam dressed in white? Looks like Skywalker. Blaster. That thermal detonator. Abraham, man, how are you? Yeah, I'm great. Yeah, let's put down the weapons. Kill. I call you Sergeant Bird. Yeah. Don't worry, man. That's why it's calling me Abraham as well. I mean, that might not even be his name. Could have been a fake name. Don't worry, man. You had a job to do. No hard feelings. Glad you made it out of the whole holistic empire prison. Your team will come in handy right now for Xenolife. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe you say you're researching a cure for the Medusa virus. Cut the crap, Liam. What do you want? How rude, Jack. After what we've been through, I hoped you'd be glad to see. So yeah, we were both undercover. Wait a minute, what happened to everybody? Because that first day, we got interrupted by the SWAT team, or whatever. They captured Jack, they captured Burden. Didn't they also capture Liam? I guess he escaped. Shaman just completely disappeared when they came in. No idea how, he was just out of there. So I guess that explains why they're back here. Okay, to answer your question though, I want you to give us the cure for the Medusa virus. I don't want it now, we don't have it. We are far from discovering one. Got a lot of work to do. Okay, that's too bad, especially since I'm in a little bit of a rush right now. Fine, I'll tell you what. Discover a cure by tomorrow. You won't die. Yeah, I mean... Oh, now that you said that, yeah, I mean... You know... Not gonna take 6 months at all. We'll work extremely hard. Doesn't seem very reasonable. That's impossible. Don't underestimate yourself, lady. The threat of death can be... What's that they say? Necessity is the mother of invention. Ha! Shimon can provide that motivation. C4 has been waiting humanity. Okay. Upsy. Jack, calm down. Liam, listen to me. You're a reasonable man. Sure, we can find a peaceful. No, you won't talk your way out of this. You better buy this, just like everything else. Oh, you're a legend, aren't you? Turn down the music a bit more. It plays its own music, that's just... See what's going on. Time to prove it. Oh, okay. So we're trapped in here. Waiting for command. Time left. Battery. Okay, we need a plan. I don't think we're going to discover a cure. What is this battery business? Fuck. Fucking Xenolife. Oh my god. We're gonna die, aren't we? Great, panicking already. Can't be happening. Everybody calm down. Liam is not an assassin. He wouldn't kill us for mere revenge. What did he think? Trapped us in here. We were already working on the cure. Tell me you're not defending that son of a bitch. Don't lose your cool, Jack. If we wanted us dead, we'd be dead. We better start working fast. Doctor, how much time do we have? Based on our research so far, we'll be dead in about 27.5 hours. Why is that? Why are we gonna be dead? Because this is shattered, isn't it? The explosion shattered this. And it's we're all infected. Oh, great. Okay. So we do have a day. There's plenty of time. Brandon, how much debris do we have blocking the exit? Does he need to worry about that? I'd say a lot of debris. Brandon is like, oh, there we go. Only 2,000 kilograms, exactly, sir. Okay, that's a lot of work, but we could dig all that shit out in time. Okay, so. Aren't we still going to be infected? Get the fact that yeah, exactly. We're all infected, even if we get out, we're dead. So your mission then is to find a cure in less than 48 hours. Yeah, I mean, definitely. But can we slow down the infection at all? Is that why 48? That's impossible. Well, there are some lines that can be crossed to speed up the investigation. Yeah, I think there are, aren't there? So we're gonna have to test the cures on ourselves. Test possible cures on ourselves. That's how it's going to be, isn't it? Cross them. Doctor. Yeah, I thought he was going to say that. Human experimentation, yeah. I tell you, there's one way to speed up medical research. Are you insane? Are we just going to blindly shoot random compounds into ourselves? I mean, does she have a better idea? We're all infected. We're going to die anyway in 27 hours. So, shooting random compounds into ourselves doesn't sound like the worst idea. Especially because we need to test it on one person. But we can choose between certain death or possible death. Exactly. I don't know about you, but I'll take my chances. Sounds like a plan. Okay, listen everybody. Start digging and follow the doctor's instructions. We have to avoid overworking ourselves. This situation, being well rested, is just as important as working. I think Sarah and I can reduce some synthetic accelerants through use of chemical computers. Adrenaline will speed up work and sedatives help you rest. Okay. As long as adrenaline doesn't also speed up the infection. There's some drawbacks. Adrenaline will make you feel pretty tired after a while due to sedatives will leave a person knocked out for a good bit of time, but it's a good way to recover faster. Yeah, I'm not seeing the downside to sedatives because if it knocks you out for a good bit of time, but it takes longer to rest without them, then I don't see the downside. Right. In any case, we should work mainly on developing an antidote. What steps should we follow? Step 1. Produce an antidote. That would be a good start. Step 2. Inject it into something. That would also be, pretty good. Step 3. Pray. Okay. Not the most complicated plan there. So the subject endures the shot. Yep, if not lethal. We analyze the blood and see what went wrong and what went right. Sounds like a plan. And then repeat until something's occurred. I'm a little lost. Wasn't that complicated? Make an antidote, stick it in someone, check the results. If you want to know more about any aspect of the research, just ask me. Okay. Time is crucial. We should work in spans 30 minutes. Use the clock on the right top corner of the computer to begin work session. After every 30 minutes of work, we can reassess it. Okay, so every 30 minutes, how many turns do we have then? 2 turns an hour, 27 hours, that's 54, so we've got 55 turns according to the computer. Wait a second. But power supply seems to be damaged. Can't let the battery drop below 0 or we're screwed. What happened to the power battery drop below 0? How the hell do we avoid that? I volunteer myself to connect the broken power supply. Safe. Well, Brandon is tough as hell. It might actually work. I can do maintenance on him so he doesn't get toasted. Or you can sacrifice me and leave me as a permanent connection. That won't be a problem. Let's keep Brandon alive if we can. I think that's the plan. Might come in handy. I don't want to sacrifice anyone. Yeah, no way. I need you digging as much as everyone else. Yes, sir. Okay, Evidence team. Yes, Doctor. Sorry, just wanted to remind you that what we found in research prior. Anyone's experienced paralysis, we can find we can fight it by electrocuting ourselves. Great. That's why the defibrillator unit is here. Right, okay. I can do the preparations. Charge some by. Meantime, you get to. This is the benefits of having a wider set of skills other than shooting. Yeah, stop fighting, guys. What? Okay. What about Marvin? What's Marvin gonna do? Marvin dig? Like follow Jack's. I give up. Everybody do your best. I'll have to ride them. Do this. Okay. Character. Big group. Fuck. Check all my options out if I can. I'd even talk, it takes time. Dig, inject, analyze blood, rest. The Jack and dig. Marvin. Inject Paul Marvin. Oh, okay. Ugh, horrible decisions. She doesn't dig, she can use. Can't be too tiring. They'll probably get tired. So we should do tiring actions first and then they might be able to rest. Do I need to tell them to rest or will they rest on their own? I guess it's not physically exhausting, it might be mentally exhausting. They're not used to having to find the cure in 48 hours. I can ask him. Though it's a head. Technically, doesn't that consume turns? Glitch. Brandon. Den. Focus and red. Brandon has a lot of options. Brandon can dig, he can charge the defibrillator, connect the power line. Donald can't both dig and guess I'll start off by digging. I'm going to connect the power lines too. I don't know if they rest on their own. If I click on the clock, will that make everything a big group? That's tempting too. Does that make everybody dig? If we dig as a group, what's more important? Digging out or finding the cure? Probably finding the cure. Probably finding the cure because infection's got to close down, isn't it? What if I click dig group? Let's see what options. Expecting nothing to happen. Done as an option. Done. Fuck, I don't think I want to click on fuck. That's time. Try dig. I'm gonna try talk or ask about it. You've got multiple options. Checked. One option. Checked. Ah. Okay. There's adrenaline sensitive and cure. Got some adrenaline stuff. Options are search or produce. No, that I've got. Oh, I can click on myself. Ah, I can also dig myself. Okay. Might get rolled. My robot. I think so. Let's see if we end up using Thailand. If I request body mod. I have an unknown. Why is my body mass unknown? So Donald's the biggest, then Jack, Doctor, Sarah, Marvin. So I imagine body mass is might affect how much either drugs take effect on somebody or virus. Any time. Current dig power. Brandon is the best digger. So it would seem like it'd be in Brandon and Right, hold on. Adrenaline improves performance as well, doesn't it? I'm guessing I can't inject Marvin with it. So I could eject either Jack or someone else. Have Brandon dig until he gets worn out, and then have him connect the power supply. Eject Jack, have him dig, like a plan, and use the sedative on Jack as well. Or depends how tiring my doctors are going to get as well. Everything. About adrenaline. It's safe to use adrenaline. Perfectly safe. Be the wisest course of action. Will increase performance by 60 to 70%. In an hour or two, the sensation of stress will performance will drop rapidly. Hang on. Maybe adrenaline would be good as a last ditch. Then, before the negative effects kick in. Yeah, if we use it strategically, maybe it would be good as a last ditch. About sedative. Criteria here is work. Sedatives might appear to work against it. Bad working, bad is not working. You won't be able to do much, but after an hour they'll be. What's the difference between a risky antidote and a safe one? Get notes more likely to death. Discover the right compounds, even lethal would be helpful. I think I might start with safe cures. If it's all this the antidote, go ahead real quick. People with higher body mass can experimental antidotes better than others. Yeah, like Donald. He doesn't know my body weight. But I guess, is that a good reason not to inject Burden? I wonder. My message is hard. Um. Right, compound. Beta 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 won't work, and omega delta delta will. Basically, it's gonna be 3 separate. Don't repeat comp. Correct comp. Would be alpha beta lambda. Do we need to take notes? That's an idea. Maybe with about make notes on what compounds I've tried. Right, to continue asking him about team performance. Push him too hard. You can check everybody's current performance. Brandon's empathy. Good idea to plan resting period. And that leaves you unconscious anyway. That's the same as resting. Okay. Autopsy. What dies? Okay. I want to avoid that. Okay, so do I give everybody an order or try getting Brandon? I guess I get to choose an option for everybody. Can I change once I've... Still talk to people. I need to believe the legends about you are true. He's blaming me. Wow. Okay. Specialist. Specialist on fucked up situation. Okay. How much this? He's mean. He repairs Brendan. Is that? Can you repair while I think charge defibrillator? How many charges do we have? Oh, I guess I can see here. Probably 0, and then I guess this lights up when it's got more charges. Maybe everybody should dig while they're 100%. He can only dig and charge repair. He can only... I'm obviously gonna dig. Jack's gonna boss it and dig. Marvin, do this. Group effort of digging. And I guess let's get an antidote ASAP. I think. And then we'll stick it in Donald. Although I need Donald to not die, because we don't want to run out of battery. Apparently something drastic happens if we do. Anyway, hey Dolphus, how's it going? Use the risk level. Oh wow, okay. We have a lot of different risk levels here. We can produce a lethal antidote. Let's not do that. Dangerous, risky, unstable, cautious, and safe. It's giving me big percentages here, but then there's also the fact that the people have different body masses, so. Yeah, no, going pretty good actually. Going pretty good. Thinking about an unstable. We'll make an unstable one. Set to compound. Alpha, beta, delta, lambda, and omega. So there's only 5 letters, so that would mean 2, 3. I don't know. Probably. I could remember the maths could do it with tutorial to find out how many different number of compounds there are. But let's see. So we've got alpha, beta, lambda, delta, lambda, and omega, right? Is it omega? Can't see. Omega. So, I mean, may as well start with ABD. Does order matter? I mean, is ABD the same as DBA? Could be. In which case, there's only ABD, ABL, ABO. Then there would be BDL and DDO, and then DLO. Okay, so there's either only 6 compounds or the or the order matters, and they could be in a different order. So, alpha, beta, delta. What? Oh wow. Okay. Got more than 4 compounds apparently. Okay, so that does make it. There is a lot more. So there's going to be 24 at least, then, isn't there? There's going to be 24 compounds. Or like, I don't know. Pass. I'll just have to write down each one as a test it. Let's go def 20%. And she search at the same time? Nobody has to use the clock on the right top corner. Yeah, so they can both research at the same time. Same antidote. I can't produce 2 different antidotes. What's Marvin doing? Dorfless says, if I have 4 out of 5 and the order doesn't matter, then there's a 1 in 5 chance you get it right on the first try. Yeah, that's true actually. Does that mean there's only 5 compounds then? Yeah. That's true. I don't know how many different compounds there are. If order matters, then there's a lot more, isn't there? Maybe too many, so maybe you're right, there's only 5 compounds. Find out. And advance the clock. Work for 30 minutes. What about us? You're screwed without hints. Yeah, okay. There must only be 5 then. Right, so yeah, that used 30 minutes of battery. So I think we can carry on without battery, although I don't know how long it takes Brandon to connect the battery, so there is that. Let's have a talk to everybody. Nope, stop working. No, I don't want to stop working. Stop working. Nope. And I can see their progress here. So they're going to take... probably going to take 4 more... it can take 2 hours. So if it takes them 2.5 hours, if they work without a break, make all 5. It will take 12.5 hours or something, wouldn't it? But I don't think they're going to be work without a break on it. Big group. Do the same thing new. Get some more information. How much damage did we clear? We cleared. We actually managed to clear 200 kilograms. Phone going. We managed to clear 200 kilograms, and Brandon doesn't seem to get tired. But with that in mind, I might stick Brandon straight onto the battery then. Unless clearing debris will have like some sort of effect on morale or something. But if we're actually clearing debris faster than I can make 4 or 5 antidote, aren't we? Going pretty well. I'm gonna slow down as soon as I take the robot off. Get the robot onto the battery. Oh dear. Donald is going to keep... Donald can either keep working or he can charge. I'll have Donald keep working. I don't think we're going to get paralysed anytime soon, are we? See what happens to the battery now. How can I tell what condition Brandon's in? Maybe it'll show up in his performance. Maybe I should have kept him digging then. But, okay, if Brandon's onto the battery, it goes up and out straight away. So the battery's not an immediate concern then. Because he has no problems charging it up straight away. What does it say about dig power? Is it going down? It's even down on Brandon now. Probably damaged. Request information. Right, okay, so that's the first mistake then. Don't stick Brandon on the battery straight away. I'm gonna have to repair him now, aren't I? So I may as well keep Brandon on the battery for a bit, then repair him, then get him digging. Okay. We're doing on the rubble. Yeah, we lost a lot of progress with Brandon not digging. And they're nearly done. Wow, she's paralysed already. We don't have any defibrillator charges. That is one fast acting infection. Took like. So that's why. That explains why Brandon can charge the defibrillator, because if Donald gets infected, there's nobody to charge the defibrillator other than Brandon. So, alright, okay, so you... We need to get this defibrillator done. I think I'll have everybody else keep digging for now. I don't know how quickly we rest. I'll have to find out that at some point too. Rest. Oh, I was hoping to have the antidote done. We not have a defibrillator yet. Oh wow, okay. That's not good. It takes more than one turn to charge the defibrillator up. And in the meantime we've got somebody that's paralysed. Okay, so there's another mistake. I thought it would be done in one turn, you see. Is her going up? She going up? 91% she's at. Or she's still going down? I think she's still going down, isn't she? Can't tell actually. Or she's not resting, but she's not getting tired. I don't know what it was last time. So 91%. I should need to check to see what it changes to next turn. 91. I don't know if now's a good time to have Burden rest and see how he does. Or in fact, no, I know. I can't. I don't want to inject Burden with the antidote. Okay, so he's gonna have to rest. So what's important to keep track of is this 91 and this 80 and see what happens. Has he still not done? Oh, thank God. '91. Yeah, it's not. She's not changing. 86. Bandage in the short. Right, okay, so resting didn't give as much as I thought it would give, so I should get everybody to rest because I'm overworking. Realised resting would give so little. I guess we have a defibrillator charge now. What did that do though? Still left her at 91%. Right, we're gonna inject somebody. I think we should inject Donald, but then after that he needs to work on more defibrillator charges. Although if Donald dies, we are screwed because we won't have anybody to repair Brandon. But he probably, I guess that's the best person to choose to inject. I guess that's knocked him out, hasn't it? Unless they're giving him an adrenaline shot. So giving an adrenaline shot after you inject somebody might be an idea, especially if they don't need to rest. But I was going to use the adrenaline shot as a last ditch attempt. Or should I? Maybe I should be injecting everybody with adrenaline. Sedatives. Working on the cure. Do diagnosis. How do I take a blood sample? Do I have to wait? Burden's gonna keep resting. Checked. Everybody's gonna rest. I've got the option to give sedative to somebody. the best bet for the sedative would be Jack, wouldn't it? How long will it knock him out for, though? It said an hour. I guess I should save the sedative for when somebody's really knocked out, so maybe after the adrenaline shot? I think after an adrenaline shot. So Sarah is going to work the best. Have Sarah work on analyze blood. Hang on, isn't that just their normal blood? Like, why do we need to analyze the blood now? Would it tell us if somebody's sick? Analyze her blood because she was sick, wasn't it? Okay. It's only with the injection. Oh, and I need to wait until he up for something. Right, okay, so you're gonna make adrenaline shots. And you're going to make another Alpha, Beta, Delta, Lambda, Omega. Let's try Alpha, Beta, Delta, Omega. I wonder if you can tell by people's reactions how close you are. Compare it somehow. I wonder if that's possible. Alpha. Omega. Maybe I should have made it safer here, but yeah, we do. How much is everybody gonna change? I don't know how quickly. 80, 80, and 86. Now what on? Did he rest? Yes, he did. Maybe I should even inject Sarah with adrenaline here. Not working. Okay, after I could have done though. Have injected it. Guess we analyze his blood. This compound seems to work, but it is misplaced. Oh, so order does matter. Here we come with the hints then. So... So he's wasting his time here because we know that those work and they're misplaced. And Lambda's eliminated completely. But we're wasting our time now. That cure. The only thing we're checking is if O goes in the fourth slot or not. Them to stop working, see what happens. No one is working on project, we'll lose our progress. Okay, right, I tell you what. Let's, I mean, maybe I could switch. Seems like this one's a waste of time now. So what I think actually, okay, I'm just gonna go back in a second, but I think in between, every 90 minutes in between an antidote, they can work on a compound rather than going straight into a new antidote. We should get the research first. And that's the mistake I made there. Making a lot of mistakes. Well, it is the first time going through this. But yeah, so spend those 90 minutes creating adrenaline and sedatives. Why you wait for the results? Right, okay, how much resting do we need to do? Nobody's tired now, aren't they? Already resting. I've got 2 adrenaline shots. Rest. And jet. Holy shit, that's funny. And then I think get her to work. And the antidote, then effect. I think that's good. Good. Right, it drops off quickly. If I repair Brandon, yes, Brandon can't do anything while he's moving. Make sure. I can't dig. Don't think I'm very many digging. Charging it. If I'm going to inject somebody, then I need them to be tired. Nobody's tired enough. Who am I going to inject? I'm going to end up injecting Jax. Or I can inject these guys. They're going to be knackered as well, aren't they? Need them to not die, though. Have them finish the cure. Wow, Don's gonna be super busy. Looks like I don't want Donald to dig at all. Donald's gonna have his hands. Over to him. They're gonna work on the defibrillator. Wow, he's out for 2 hours. Longer than I thought he'd be out for. Only dwindled. Actually, no, he is repairing quicker than I thought. Oh. Oh, Marvin's paralyzed. Jack is struggling with that that antidote by the looks of it. Chances of death 2%. I think we produced a sedative, didn't we? Plays through nearly half of the bubble. There's an S in the rest after this. I need to rest her there. Get the benefit out of the sedative. Good, I don't want to doing. Let's try giving an adrenaline shot to Jack. Oh, what? Seriously? My exposure to the antidote was interrupted. I believe my blood isn't valid for testing. Okay. Okay, so it was a complete waste. A lot of work to do here. What? No, no, what are you doing? Oh, right. Hey, I was going to inject hair. About 2% and 5%. Yeah, it looks like you've got to rest when you're on the sedative. We've got the defibrillator. Whether I want to use it on Marvin, I don't know. Not shaking. But he's paralysed, it'd be hard to check. They need to hold on to it just so somebody else gets paralysed. I need to repair Brandon as well. Possibly even have enough battery. I talk to Brandon. I don't think I do. Have Bird and go rest again. for 189. Our inventory. Nothing happy. I've got to try out a new compound, so I'm going to try Beta, Delta, Alpha, Omega, maybe. Well, Omega's most likely not going to be. Could be. Beta, Delta, Omega, Alpha. I'm gonna make stop that one. Gonna help him. Brandon, you're gonna repair while Donald rests. Really use a sedative, Donald. There you go. Probably got enough battery. Many. Well, abandon air at all if you wish.